did that set you back for what was happening later on?
Well, quite honestly, I thought that our problems started at the beginning of the game just with the lack of energy, and it continued throughout the game. There's no big mystery. There was no big X and O about how the game was played today. They played harder than we did. And anytime the other team plays harder than you do, they're probably going to beat you. So now it didn't help that in the first half, we went 0 for 11 from our 3 guards. That didn't help us. We couldn't hit a shot all night. But nonetheless, we played with no energy, and there's not really much else to say. It was at the first media timeout that I brought to their attention. Sometimes you got to tell teams and let them hear it and then let them react. But we just didn't react. I think we just felt like we were going to beat them. And so I talked to the players in the locker room. Obviously, I'm not happy because the one thing I cannot forgive is a lack of effort. I just can't. I mean, this is Division I basketball. There's a certain level of effort that's required. That we demand every day in practice, but we didn't bring it today. So I don't want to get on a tangent here, but there was no X and O in today. Their zone bothered us a little bit, but just our general lack of energy, whether it was defense or whether it was transition defense or going to the glass or boxing out, it just wasn't there today.
Coach, that's very frank. We appreciate you giving us the time. I don't want to spend too much more on it. We'll look ahead to the next one. Thank you very much.
I must have been pretty animated if you're ready to put me to bed, but it's all good.
All right. Look, I mean, if you'd like to give more on it, other than saying, look, we need more energy consistently. I don't know how much more you can say, because when you have to coach effort, then it becomes very much harder to coach everything else.
Yeah, and that's it. If you have to coach effort, then nothing else really matters. Because that effort comes out, whether it's a post-up or whether it's a baseline drive or fighting through a screen. It just shows itself in so many areas of the game. And I know we're young, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse, because I think effort should be there all the time. And we, early in the season we had these conversations, but we haven't had it lately. And so I'm really disappointed, because I would have hoped that our team has now learned in this conference, you better play hard every night or you're going to go home disappointed. But I also told the players, I had a big struggle yesterday getting them to focus and practice, even today in shoot-around. So they have to recognize that when we're bringing that to their attention, and I told them this in the locker room, when we say something to you from the sideline, we're not making anything up. If we said you didn't do this or didn't do that or need to do this, that's probably exactly what needs to happen. And today, it didn't phase them, and we didn't make any adjustments. So, and it just impacted every phase of the game.
What do you think about their ability to turn around and try to put this kind of lackluster effort behind them as you head into a tough afternoon game against DCU on Saturday?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I'm mad as hell. I hope they are. They're signing autographs right now. I don't want to be mad right now, but. I want them to come into the gym tomorrow with a chip on their shoulder and good energy and a focus that we haven't had the last 2 days.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.